Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Katoya O'Hara, and here we are. So I know I have been real inconsistent, but I'm finna be posting more. Tell me all the content you want to see. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's just chit chat and straightening my hair. I think I'm satisfied with the results, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Anyways, you guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, drop a comment please. Tell me the content you want to see. Tell me what y'all think about my hair. No, don't do that, you're gonna hurt my feelings. Tell me what you think about what I've talked about, and turn your notifications on so you know when I post. Guys, again, subscribe to my channel, like this video if you found it interesting. Yeah. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. It is 4:39. I just came back from school. Yeah. And you guys, I have been so inconsistent. I know it, and I'm so sorry about that, but I have a good explanation for my inconsistency. I basically haven't been around because okay, I tried to post a video the other day. I couldn't because of personal reasons that I'm not really going to get into right now. And the other time, they just all went wrong. Like everything, I recorded multiple times, but I just felt like not too confident about posting them, or something happened. So that's basically what went wrong. Anyways, but we're here. So if you're watching this video, it was a success and we've made it. But hopefully, I pray you are watching this video. I just hope to be more consistent when posting, focus more on my channel, focus more on giving you guys content, and being there for you guys. So yeah, I just decided, hey, let's do this chit chat together, you know what I mean? So I decided I'm gonna fix my hair with y'all. You guys, this hair is a whole trip. Okay, anyways, so what have you guys been doing this quarantine? Doesn't really feel like quarantine anyways, but yeah, what have you guys been up to? Let's talk about a few things. Let's talk about the few things that are going on. I love straight hair. Anybody who knows me knows I always straighten my hair. It's never really curly. I like my own hair to be curly, but if I'm wearing like a wig or something like I am right now, then I definitely want to straighten it. I don't know why, but I guess it's a length thing as well. I just like gonna see the inside of my edges, and that's just fine. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's good. It's all good. We can live with that. You know what I mean? So yeah. So there's a lot that's been going on in my country, Malawi. A lot of rape issues. There was a march the other day. Was it? Yeah, I think the day before yesterday. I really wanted to go, but I couldn't. But I really wanted to attend. I'm just so pissed because I have been just going through this phase where everything was just getting to me. Everything, COVID got to me. The femicide issue, the whole Black Lives Matter got to me. Everything's just been getting to me lately. So I got really, really depressed. And I am a person with so much love and affection for literally almost everybody in the world. So something really gets to me, even though it's not happening to me. I really feel like I'm part of the struggle. A lot of people wouldn't understand, but that's just how I feel. So these things were really getting to me, that my mental health was really failing. And I just needed a break from all this. So I just cut off from most of my social media. I didn't want to watch the news. I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to listen, you know. But then this really got to me when I was watching this conversation about the rape issues. And there were, you know, women probably in like the 40s or 30s, but most of them in their 40s. They were like, you know, they provoke men, like girls these days, the way they dress. This straightener is a lifeline. I forgot to switch it on. As you can tell, it is so old, but it's what has maintained me. Sorry, it was wrapped around my leg. I broke this maybe 10 years ago. I got a new one, but I guess my mom's still mad about this one, so I can't use the new one. Anyways, see the sock tied around it? Yeah, it's a lifesaver. I love it. I think even if my mom was to let me use the new one, I would still be attached to this one because it's literally been there for me for like 10 years. Yeah. So as I was saying, and they were talking about how apparently we provoke men, and this woman shared this story about how she was working somewhere, and you know, a couple of secretaries came to her saying they have been sexually abused by most of their bosses, they've been raped, you know, coming to her as, you know, looking for, why I want it straightened? Damn, man, what is the problem? Straighten up. Anyways, yeah, so she talked to her boss, and the women talked about everything they've gone through and how it goes and how it works and how they end up in that position. And then the men said, oh, you torture us because you wear your mini skirts, and how are we meant to concentrate? You know, that was their excuse. So the issue was never sorted out, because basically the men, yeah, won the argument, something like that. It was never taken to court. It ended like that because apparently she was embarrassed to take the issue further, which is disgusting to me. Like
no, enough is enough. Like, that shit is crazy to me.
That's not even an excuse. So what is the excuse for raping Muslim women that cover themselves from their head to their toes? What is their excuse for the babies that have been raped? What did the baby seduce you with? A diaper? You were seduced by a diaper? That is your excuse? Dressing is not the problem, you guys. Dressing is not the cause. Dressing does not provoke anything at all. Men have been given too much freedom, too much of a pass for everything. They've gotten away with too much. And I trust me, you would not speak like that about dressing if your daughter or your sister, or if you were in that position. Stop making girls think they have to reach a certain standard to feel safe. There is no standard of safety that any woman has to reach. There is nothing like that. That is so wrong. That is so selfish. That is so stupid that a woman can actually back down to that. What? I don't see anybody telling men that walk around with no shirts on to dress up. Excuse me, rape is a problem on its own. Don't bring in excuses and dress issues because you're wrong. Change needs to start with women. Because women, you don't want to support other women, you don't want to support your sisters, you don't want to stand with them, you always want to blame them. Why? Why do we have this inferiority complex? Why we've built a culture that worships a man and that tells him you're allowed to do everything because women are nothing but objects. That's basically what you're teaching us. We're meant to dress a certain way, we're meant to talk a certain way, we attract certain attention. You're not allowed to be happy if inappropriate. You're not allowed to do what makes you happy. You're not allowed to go and take care of yourself. You're not allowed to look beautiful because you're going to attract a man. No, that's BS. I said it right there. It's BS. Like, I don't cuss out here, but it is BS. And I can't do it. And I just can't stand for it. I will never stand for it. There is no excuse for rape, and things have to change. It has to stop. It has to change. It just has to change, because you know what? Even be like, imagine if it was your sister or your mom. For you to understand how bad the situation is, why should I have to use that type of example? Why can't you just see a girl that you're not familiar with and know that shouldn't be happening to her? That is wrong. Like, if you don't know me, you're not going to get involved because I'm not your mom or your sister. And you won't care how it feels, which means you would do it to somebody who's not your mom or your sister. Basically, that's what it means. I can't, you guys. It's really disgusting to me and it's really disturbing. I don't want to be unhappy because all of a sudden it's telling me you have to dress some type of way, you have to act some type of way to be safe. Why can't I just be safe? Why can't I walk these streets and be happy? Why should it be okay that men act like this? That is not peace. That isn't living at all. You justify the oppressor, but you don't want to stand with the oppressed. That's crazy to me. Like, that's really crazy to me. It doesn't make sense to me. Honestly, I can't with that conversation. I just felt like I should express how I really felt. Worth it. You are not the problem. You are the victim. You were hurt. You were victimized. You went through something that you weren't supposed to go through. And I feel like your story should be told. And there is no excuse for, what happened. That person should face the consequences, and men should stop getting away with these things. It's just too much in this country. Every week there is 7 stories or 6 stories or more. What about those that are not brought to attention? What about aside then you're on the side of the oppressor, and that's on period. That's on period. And that's a fact. You're on the side of the oppressor. If you say you can't pick a side, you're on the side of the oppressor. Because it's clear that it's wrong and you don't want to admit it. You're oppressing us. That's you being silent and not standing for us and by us. You're oppressing us. I've been trying to get on a diet. Clearly, that hasn't been working too well. If you see me, then you know what I mean. Okay. What's been happening to me, but I cannot be determined to do anything about my weight. So, you guys are going through the same thing, please comment down below. Tell me what your experience is. And if you guys went through the same thing, but you found something that worked for you, again, comment down below. DM me on Instagram. tell me what your secrets are. Share the info so, you know, you can help a sister out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just don't know what to do at this point because sister wants to lose weight, but is not motivated at all. Big, like, I feel like there's a pumpkin and a mop on top of my head sometimes. You know what I mean? When I wear hair, I guess I'm just not 100%, you know, used to having hair on me, on my head. I mean, like, when it's not my own hair. I'm so excited to be done. Try to straighten your own hair yourself, you guys. You will understand why. I just can't wait to finish doing this hair. And it's so hard to comb it yourself as well, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this is what I do to, like, get all the hair combed down there. I think it works. Oh, it's a whole lot. I'm out of breath already. Whew. Damn, man, it's a whole workout. This is why I can't work out, because I am busy working out other things like my hair. I mean,